The right side starter system introduction video. So the right side starter is going to replace your kicker cover and convert your 4-speed transmission to electric start with no modifications to the pre-1964 motorcycles. That's important that this can be installed, removed without a trace to restore your vintage value. Here's a 1948 panhead that was converted. Here are the parts that were removed. Here are the parts that will be installed. Again, no modifications to the original motorcycle. The right side starter was designed to work around the Big Twin original motorcycle, a stock 37 to 64, 4-speed or 3-speed in reverse. Yes, it will fit the 36, but since there's not a 5th bolt on that transmission, I wouldn't recommend that. It was designed to fit around the 2-into-1 exhaust and the pogo seat because the 12-volt battery will stick above the frame just a bit. It will fit 1965 and up transmission cases with a little bit of clearancing, but again, no modification behind the... Here are the frequently asked questions. And although designed around the pogo seat and the 2-into-1 exhaust, this system has been adapted to a wide variety of 4-speed custom motorcycles. Up through 79, the system will not clearance the flat top transmission, nor will it clearance the 6-into-4 5-speed or 6-speed style transmission top. You must have the 16-tooth starter clutch, not the 59 through 61 14-tooth. You will not use the original cone bearing and push rod. The clutch system is replaced with a ball and ramp that uses a heavy-duty wafer-style bearing, not the dime-sized one we had trouble with in the 70s, but a heavier-duty version of that bearing. We have no problems. The clutch system is cable operated, but adaptable to the rocker clutch and handlebar clutch. As far as the clutch on the left side, it must operate effectively as a 68 and later 5-plate clutch. The old 3-plate clutch requires a little more throw than the ball and ramp will provide. That was provided by the mechanics of the rocker clutch. We're not going to get quite as much separation. That's a separate video. We're going to talk about the clutch system and how that works. In this video, what we want to show you real quickly is how the right side starter works. Again, it replaces the kicker cover. And other than the clutch release, what does the kicker cover do? It transfers torque to the main shaft from our leg. We're going to have an electric leg in this case, so we're going to have a mechanical connection, as you can see here in the cutaway in front of you, between the starter motor, an XL, a 91 and up starter motor that is pre-engaged with the green gear that you see right here. That is why this system is so quick and quiet. That starter motor never hunts a tooth. We can do that because that entire gearing, the system there you see with the chain, is going to stop rotating once the engine starts because we are going to disengage this system at the factory starter clutch. The starter clutch you see here, this spring will be overpowered instead of by your kicker gear, which held it crooked, which didn't help the bushing wear because that runs constantly when the engine is running. We use this ring and push straight on the starter clutch gear face and hold it disengaged. The spring-loaded ring will hold it disengaged until we push the button. At that point, we'll retract this ring and apply torque through this gear. You can see that happen here. And if you look closely, you will see the starter clutch close when that orange painted ring retracts. Why does it retract? We use the lateral motion of the starter motor through that red lever first, then a white lever you can't quite see to retract that ring. Then your starter clutch is engaged and torque is applied. Exactly what our kicker cover did. I'm going to push the button and show that in action here. It'll be quick. In this case, it won't be quiet because of this open cutaway that's obviously running dry. Trust me, on the motorcycle, it's very quick and quiet. As you can see in some of my videos, you'll not be able to get your finger off the button and the engine will be running.